I forgot to unmute. Hello. Hello, chat. How you guys doing? I always forget to do something. Wait, this is the wrong one. Miss one. Yeah, I was like, this is the wrong screen. I'm a lost soul. Anyway, how you guys doing? Hello. Hello. What is the haps and the snaps, dog? What is happening? Tell me all about yourselves and your past, 2 days? 3 days? 2.5 days, I guess? What is new? Can I move this back? I realize how loud I can be if I'm too close to it. The microphone, that is. Dude, where are my sound settings? There we go. It's blasting me again with audio. Hello, chat. Mikey, thank you for the resub. 13
it's Mikey
months.
here,
Damn.
just resubbed for 13 months.
Alright, let's catch up on chat real quick, then we get started.
Lamsauce. Am I finally allowed out of the basement?
No.
It's stinky and really humid Lamsauce hamster.
You think you're allowed? Get back in there. Okay. Wyatt, hello. Raikou, hello. Froggy Teacup, hello. Voxel, hello. Fern, hello. Granted, the Yokai Watch event in Final Fantasy 14. What? They have that? What the heck? That sounds sick as hell. Sapphire, hello. Fern got shiny Abra and LeafGreen. Nice! Congrats, congrats! Let me jump over to the YouTube and on chat also because I forgot to open up that tab. I thought I did. I thought I opened it already. Tristan, Chimkin Lady, Calamitas, hello. I don't think you can add people on 3DS anymore, by the way. I think the 3DS internet services are down, so I don't think you can add people. I might be wrong, but that's what I remember people talking about when they were shutting down the service. Okay, 1 second. That was very loud, and now the screen is flashing. Daniel Chapstick, how you doing? Any idea when home support will be available in FireRed LeafGreen? Oh, sorry, Frog. I'm kidding. FireRed LeafGreen. Oh, they haven't said. So odds are it could be this month, it could be next month. Like they might just randomly drop it. They might say it at Worlds. Who knows? It's kind of just whenever Ilka can get it done. You can still add people. You just can't be online with them. Oh, interesting. Oh, wait, that's sick then. That's good. I remember people were trying to add each other in Safari before the internet services shut down. But I guess you're still able to add people. Good to know, good to know. Also Jace says, how you doing? Hello. Alright, chat. We are hunting Slowpoke today. We're gonna continue that. We left off last stream, we beat up Koga. We like him, you know? And then we started hunting Slowpoke because we need a Slowbro. After we get Slowbro, we're gonna battle the Silph part, and then we're gonna battle Sabrina. Then we're gonna battle. Well, we were gonna get an Articuno and then battle Blaine. Then circle back to Viridian, beat up Giovanni, and then the Elite Four. But before the Elite Four, we might like wrap up some. Like we might train up our team. Very high chance. 155 stream streak. Can you touch grass? You can touch grass and watch stream, right? I know I don't, but some people might. Alright. Let's continue hunting this. It's very loud again because my capture card disconnected immediately and I need to reset that thing and then we can get started. Sorry. This is like actually not ideal that my computer keeps disconnecting the capture card. I don't know. It's apparently maybe a BIOS thing, but I don't want to update that because I don't want to break my computer. Alright, first encounter of the day. Let's see. Thank you for making the prediction, Mikey. Thank you, thank you. Also, these Slowpoke encounters are a little slow. They are on the quicker end compared to Snorlax and Charmander, but for a wild encounter, it's not the most ideal. Also, let's get some different music going. Some real hype music for the Slowpoke to appear. Ow, I just smacked myself in the face with Joy-Con. My Joy-Con. It worked. Oh, yippee, yippee! Let me get a poll going on YouTube, too. Sorry, I'm a mess today. I'm always a mess. When am I not a mess, dude? Okay, shiny will a shiny Slowpoke appear by we're gonna run stream for like 3 hours. I'm just gonna say like 700 for now. And that'll probably be what we're gonna go with for today. Maybe. Okay, I'm out of music already. Mario Kart! The one Mario Kart song. Hello, I'm here to listen to the sweet sounds of Pokemon while I fill out job applications. Oh! Well, good luck with your job appies. Good luck, good luck. Do do ba 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 ba. Wait, how long ago did you leave your job? Well, I can also DM you on this if you don't want to answer. Like on a stream chat, that is. If anyone wants to donate $1 million to me, please DM. Oh, me too, me too! Me please! Me too, please! Please. You found the Lamsauce? Where? Wait. Where? Is it me? Oh my gosh. I keep forgetting to put my flannel on. I haven't left yet, but trying to find a new job. Ah, gotcha, gotcha. No, that's fair. Where'd my flannel go? I think I brought it with me. It's okay, I just won't wear my flannel today. Gotcha, well, good luck, good luck. I hope this new place treats you right and gives you Boku bucks. Gaming, how you doing? Hello. Hello. Alright, chat, what's been happening while I've been away? Dude, I was like in the editing dungeon for like days. I think I lost track of time. Might have went a little ham. Yesterday I was like, dog, I should go outside. And when I did, I was like, oh my gosh, my eyes were not used to this. I actually felt like a hermit. But the Nuzlocke video is coming along pretty well, I must say. It's coming along pretty well. Nice music selection. Thank you. It's Mario Kart compilation video. I feel like I run this one quite a bit, but it's okay. It's a long playlist. Does Butterfree have Compound Eye? Mine does, yes. I think it's the only ability Butterfree can learn in this game. I might be wrong, but I remember it being the only one. Anonymous dude went to Pla and tried to find shiny Heracross for the living decks. Ooh. When you said tried, it sounds like you haven't quite gotten it yet, so I hope you get it soon. Good luck, good luck. I like pink Heracross. It reminds me of a tongue. Best of luck, will lurk. Ah, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the lurk. And I hope you've been well, Raikou. Life best be treating you right, or life, not you. That's not to you. I would never threaten my chatters. Never. You thought also another one, but 50% chance. Oh, gotcha. Been trying to win the World Series in MLB The Show 26. How fun is that game, would you say? Because I have been interested in playing that, and I haven't gotten it. I was curious. I don't really play sports games much. Like, at all. I've never played FIFA, I've never played that, but like, I have watched baseball, so I thought that would be a fun one. But I feel like I could also just play Mario Sluggers, you know? On Compound Eye, and the other one is Tinted Lens. Oh, I don't remember that being in Gen 3, but I might be wrong. Sword Shield is the only game you don't have Shiny Charm in? Oh, that's fair. I feel like the exclusives are a bit, like, funky. I moved a lot of the Pokemon from older games into my Sword Shield to unlock the decks, but I was only missing Gen 7, so I hikey got carried by that. I got carried on that by a 8-bit Dino trading me Pokemon before the 24-hour Shiny Hunting event that PM7 hosted. I was like, I don't think I have enough time because I have to go to work and stuff. and then they offered to trade, which was very, very kind of them. I got most of the decks done like years ago, like before I made things on the internet. And I was missing like maybe 13 Alolan Pokemon. I was like, I'll get those later. And I never did until that event. The show is pretty fun. Road to the show is awesome and in the game. You start in high school, then college before going to the MLB. What the heck? That actually sounds sick. Wait, that sounds awesome. You need Surfetched and like 307 other Pokemon for it? Ah, yeah. Oh my gosh. I remember some of the evolutions in Sword Shield were so weird too. Like the... how do I say this guy's name? Runegeris? I always struggle with that one. That one's hard. Evolving that in Galar sucked. I mean, it was a really cool concept, but it was really hard. Yo, Glitch, hello! Shiny hunt with you, much love. Ah, thank you. I hope to shiny hunt with you guys well. Starts dying. Slowpoke, where'd you go? Galarian Yamask evolution. Yes, that one. Runagrius. I need to look at the spelling. Runegeris. Wait. Runerigus. I think I used to say Runerigus. But... it's... Runerigus? Maybe it's Ridge. I don't know. It's hard. Aren't your counters updating? Are they not? I need to look. I need to rewind. Oh, yeah, they were not. That was 2. This is 23. Thank you. Wait, this is 24. Sorry. Thank you. Yeah, I might have been tabbed out. I think I was pressing the button, but it was just like not on the OBS screen, so it wasn't counting them. Thank you. Yeah, sometimes it's just... Sometimes I'm just tabbed out. Oh, Maria, how you doing? Hello. The only 2 Pokemon I know I'm missing are Surfetch'd and Zacian. The other 305, no clue what they are. Other 305? Is that like DLC? It shouldn't be DLC for base game though. And if you're missing Surfetch'd and Zacian, then you should already know a lot of the base game Pokemon. I think you don't need the 305 from DLC. I think that's what that is, the 305. But that's just a guess. I actually don't know. Oh, I thought it was 305 Pokemon. It's Pokédex number. Oh, it's Frillish. Oh. Okay, so you're missing Frillish as well. Sorry. I was like, 305 Pokemon is a lot. What does Slowpoke tail taste like? Apparently it's sweet. Who out here wants to go to Galar with me and eat Galarian Slowpoke tail? I heard that. Oh my gosh, what happened? I heard that they're poisonous, but you never know until you try, right? Yo, it's your boy. How you doing, Rat Boy? Hello. No eating the Slowpoke tails, but it seems to be a culinary classic in the Pokemon world. What's the move? Cry. I'm pretty good at it, actually. Chat, I was recording the commentary for the Shiny Nuzlocke video, the voiceover, and naturally, I think humans are their own biggest critics, except for narcissists. I feel like I'm really bad at speaking. I was like cutting it down like, ooh. And then I thought about it and was like, actually, maybe this is fine. But a part of me was like, I want to re-record all of this. But it took me like 10 hours. I'm really bad at recording commentary. It's like maybe a 30-minute script. But it took me 10 hours to record. Ever since I got Pokemon Red when I was a wee lad, I decided that I would never get a blue version. Oh. No, that's fair. That was me, like, sticking with grass types for forever. I was like... Ever since I picked the grass type for as my first Pokemon, I decided that I'm never gonna pick not grass. And then Gen 9 came out and I was like, for Coco. Sprigatito's cool, but I wanted a crocodile. Fuecoco was like head empty, goofy, like no brain, and I wanted that. Apparently the tails regrow quickly. Yeah, they're fine. They're fine, right? They're meant to be eaten. I think Slowpoke even feels pain, right? Now I sound like one of those grifters in Pokemon. Just like poaching Slowpokes for Slowpoke tails. I feel like Pokemon has so many things in game, they can just make these in real life. Like, selling Slowpoke tails, but it's just candy? I feel like they could. Aurora, hello, how you doing? I'm doing pretty well. I'm big chillin', looking for a Slowpoke. Hoping for the best. You've always picked the fire type on your first playthroughs. I feel like the fire types are pretty good as well. I don't know, I feel like all the starters are pretty good sets. I know people who are always water type pickers, people who are fire type pickers, people who are grass type pickers. Or people who kind of just pick whatever. Because every design is different each generation. But I don't know, I feel like the grass ones hit the most for me for a lot of them. Like, Gen 3 I like Trico a lot, Gen 4 I like Turtwig a lot, Gen 5 I like Snivy a lot. Gen 6 I did like Chestnut a lot. Chespin was okay, but I like Chestnut, you know? And then Gen 7 had Rowlet, that was fire. And then Gen 8, I kind of didn't like any of them. Looks like you're playing the snake game with your pathing? Thank you. It's to give me something to do while I hunt. Coughing baby versus thermonuclear bomb. Real. Honestly, same. That was a hard fight. Was Slowpoke originally expected to be hunted, or did you add him recently? I think I decided to hunt Slowpoke around the Eevee shiny hunt. I was like Lapras or Slowpoke. So this is replacing Lapras. It just seems tankier. I think Gen 6 is peak starters from first evolution to last. They do have a pretty good set. I think the underdog is the Chespin line. I don't know, a lot of people didn't like Chestnut. I love Chestnut though. That guy was cool. They were like actually a juggernaut, and I was here for it. Grass types are pretty cool in the main series, but they're pretty weak competitive. Yeah, they are. They're more like... I think they're better in TCG, because they're more like setup Pokemon. And like, both cases they tend to be setup. But I think they can set up better with TCG. There's more synergy. Do you prefer resetting the shiny hunt or searching in the wild? Oh, either one works. I used to prefer soft resetting, but after a few random encounters, I felt better about it. I feel like they're about the same. If anything, random encounters are quicker, but the downside at times is that I can't get my target guaranteed, because this is a Nuzlocke. And so it's like whichever shiny appears first in the route. I haven't hunted here yet, so I can hunt in the... So I can look for Slowpoke right now. But, for example, I was looking for a Sandshrew, but I got a Drowzee instead. I couldn't keep hunting Sandshrew, which was unfortunate. So in that case, I probably would have preferred like a soft reset, but either or, you know? I feel like both are good. Preference though, I don't know. It kind of depends on my mood, honestly. Quilladin is a bit mid, but Chef's not the GOAT. Yeah! I think Quilladin is a funny guy. When I first saw it, I was like, this guy is indeed round. But they really stepped it up with Chestnut. Starter choices for you was Charmander, Cyndaquil, Mudkip, Piplup, Oshawott, Froakie, Rowlet, Sobble. Rowlet again. Fuecoco and Tepig. I think that's a pretty good set. I don't know, I like all the starters a lot. Except for the Gen 8 ones. I don't know why, they just didn't hit for me. I don't know, Gen 7 was like maybe falling behind as number 2 for least favorites, but I feel like Gen 7 had Rowlet. I like Rowlet. I used to not like the Gen 9 Pokemon that much, except for Fuecoco. But they grew on me. I feel like Sprigatito is pretty cool. Quaxly though? I kinda never got attached to Quaxly. I don't remember what his evolution is. Maxqual? I feel like it's something to do with Max. I know that the last one is Quaquaval. There's Quaxly, something in the middle, and then Quaquaval. What's the evolution of Quaxly? Quackwell. Oh my gosh, I was thinking Max because Maxwell. It was replacing the Max part of Maxwell. Are we heading Slowpoke? Just cuz. We need Slowpoke for the Elite Four. We're not really doing any for fun hunts in this challenge, except for the Articuno. So this one we do need. At first, in the first run, we were doing some for fun ones, but we died. So now I'm trying to optimize time. Yeah, Quaxwell. Maxwell the floppy disks. That sounds familiar. I'm not gonna lie. I think I was alive for the floppy disk, but I never had a computer that could run it. I had computers with CD-ROMs and stuff. And I was able to play Zoom Beanies on desktop. But I kinda just... I don't know, I somehow missed the floppy disk part. Had laser disc though. I don't know how that happened. Had laser disc but not floppy disks. Starter was Charmander. You can see all the Pokemon we have, by the way, with the exclamation point shiny command, or you can check the YouTube description if you are curious of all the Pokemon we've gotten so far. But yeah, we're doing a shiny only Nuzlocke. It's run number 2 because we lost run number 1. You lose your sandy. You have 200 hours in LeafGreen and not a single shiny from a grass, not even a simple Spearow or Pidgey. Ooh. Hopefully soon. Sometimes you get shiny droughts. So a hunt can take longer. But hopefully you get rewarded and then the next hunt is quicker. Hopefully. Hopefully it makes up for it. All I can say is good luck. Oh, hunting Charmander. Hey, good luck. Hope you get the lizard. I believe in under 3,000 for you. Full odds is 1 in 8,192. I think 3,000 is still pretty good. The name? I think we're gonna name the Slowpoke Dr. Doof. I want to give Slowpoke a lab coat after this too. Dude, I wish Pokemon could wear clothes in game. Oh my gosh, that'd be so cool. Got yours after 10,000? Dang. Yeah, some people in chat went to like 30,000. Some people went like 300. Like, shiny hunting can really just be a luck of the draw thing. My first Charmander hunt took like, well, in this challenge, my first Charmander hunt took like, I think almost 6,000, and the second one took under 3,000. What is the most difficult Nuzlocke thing to do? Hardcore mode, I think. It's no items, there are level caps. I think that's the most difficult. Like, I think technically you can run in. This is like, it's not a Nuzlocke, but this is more like an Ironmon, where you don't really use healing centers and stuff. That is definitely one of the hardest Pokemon challenges, is an Ironmon. There's Kaizo Nuzlocke, which I don't know, I don't remember the details for that, but there are a bunch of rules. Hardcore Kaizo. I would look into that because I don't want to like guess and then say the wrong thing, but I think if you look up Kaizo Nuzlocke, it should show like a list of things. That may be the hardest. Your first shiny was a shiny Rhyhorn. It took you a long time to learn what a shiny Pokemon was. This is in Let's Go Pikachu, mind you, and I thought it was lighting, but ran into it. Ah, no, that's fair. That's fair. I feel like a lot of people don't know what shiny Pokemon are until either the game explains it or it's more obvious. I think Let's Go Pikachu Eevee had some sound cue and visual effect for it, but it's also really minimal. Like, when I was playing this in Gen 3, I was playing Emerald, and I saw a purple Magikarp, which was shiny. But back then, Pokemon never really explained what a shiny Pokemon was. They kind of just were like, yeah, these odd-colored Pokemon are rare. You might find some rare Pokemon. But that's if you had, like, game guides and stuff. So, when I saw that purple Magikarp, I thought it was a glitch. I'm glad I caught it, but I was afraid my game would break, you know? I feel like a lot of people, when they first find their shiny, just don't know what it is. They just don't know what shinies are, which is fair. They're very, very rare. You had hours of gameplay in the previous gens and never saw a shiny till that game. No, that's so fair. A lot of people played the older games and they said they never found a shiny despite them wanting one. Across, like, I think it was like Gen 9 at this point. I heard multiple people just say like, yeah, I've never found one before. Just like, no. But I think now they've been able to grab some shinies. With Gen 9 and Legend ZA making them more accessible. But like a full-Oz one, just like roaming around, I don't know. They might still not have found a shiny roaming around, but hunting, they can find them. I couldn't use your save file and noticed it. Oh. Also, a shiny Rhyhorn is pretty fire. That's a W for a shiny. The shiny Latias meme. That I love that meme. And she's like, why is my Latias yellow? Is it sick? Ba 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 ba. Kyusuna, yo, how you doing? Hello! Shiny time! Shiny time, please! Come on, Slowpoke. You can do it. But yeah, Kaizo is... I don't remember the origin name for Kaizo. It might just be Japanese hard mode. Like hard mode for in Japan. Or it was named after someone, either one. But yeah, there are a lot of Kaizo variations for things. Like there's Kaizo Mario Maker, there's Kaizo Pokemon Nuzlocke, there's Kaizo Ironmon. Those are the ones I know off the top of my head, but they definitely have more. How's the Nuzlocke going? Pretty well. We got 8 shinies, we got 2 more, including this Slowpoke. After the Slowpoke, we're gonna hunt for Articuno. And then we will continue the story. We will continue the story as much as we can as we... well, so after Slowpoke, we'll probably get like 2 story points done? Yeah. And then we will hunt for the Articuno. The Articuno one, that one's a fun hunt. I actually don't intend to use it in battle. Unless my team wipes. Because I think A team, I want to run it for the Pokemon League to see how we do without a legendary. And then if my team wipes, then I'm just gonna use a legendary. Don't you need like 50 Pokemon for Koga, or are you 2 Gen 7 coded? I think that's a Let's Go Pikachu Eevee thing. I might be wrong. I haven't played Let's Go Pikachu Eevee in a while, but I vaguely remember some requirement. In older games though, they don't really have a Pokemon requirement to get through the story. There are requirements for the Pokedex for items like Amulet Coin and XP share and stuff like that, but story-wise, they're kind of just like, yeah, you could just run 1 Pokemon and they're okay with it. Let's go pee. Ew, yuck, gross.
Atlas 200 grams cheered. X1. I saw there was no secret stream today? Or was there a secret stream that was so secret, it was secretly streamed, in secret?
It was so secret that it was just, like, so secret from the internet. Meaning that we didn't go live. It was mostly just me sitting in silence because I have a lot to catch up on. Still, like, I know I've been, like, grinding it out, and you guys were watching me grind it out, but I think onwards, I'm like, I think I gotta lock in here. So, Nuzlocke videos coming along. I think there are some things I need to fix with the commentary, and then bam, we can assemble it, rough cut it, polish it, and then bam, it'll be ready for upload. My goal is to get it out by... I was looking at the dates and it was like, okay, I think August 26th latest. Like, I really want to get it out before Worlds. I was hoping to get it out on the 20th, and then I looked at the schedule, like the calendar, and was like, no. So, I'm trying to get it out then. If I don't get it out by Worlds, then it is what it is, but I'm going to try really, really hard to do so. So we were privileged to be in the secret stream. No, so this one's the public stream. This one's the, open to anyone public area. And then the secret streams are, like, more behind closed doors. So this one's not the secret stream. The secret streams are where I edit, or do work, or, like, try to just get chat's thoughts on stuff. Have not been able to really do that lately for the last part, but it's mostly been where I edit. What's Worlds? It's Pokemon Worlds. It's the competitive thing that Pokemon hosts. Like, they hosted at Hawaii, they hosted at Japan. They used to host in Japan, like, all the time, but last year it was in Anaheim, this year it's in San Francisco. And I'm actually able to go to Worlds for the first time ever. But yeah, it's just like a big Pokemon tournament, but also like a celebration with a bunch of activities and stuff. Oh, but yeah, the secret streams are... I've been kind of streaming them on the VOD channel, depending. But it's mostly a Twitch stream so I can play DMCA music. As a spectator participant, I'm a spectator. I have not entered regionals to be a participant. Because you have to get enough points to compete. Unless you're playing Pokemon Go. I think. I might be wrong on the Pokemon Go thing. Last I heard that was the case, but I might be wrong. I wanted to learn VGC so I could, like, compete in regionals for fun. I just haven't had time to. I had, like, a short Champions arc when it came out, and then I just stopped because I was like, I gotta finish this, and I gotta catch up on videos. Dude, when I've been eating lately, I've been, like, biting my lip. By accident. You guys ever do that? Did I increase the counter that time? I actually don't know. I did not. But yeah, sometimes I just like, if I'm biting this part, it's like my sharp tooth here, it sucks. Try losing your tail and having it grow back. Oh, I've been waiting for mine to grow back. I don't know why it hasn't. Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres. Yo! He got numbers in there. That's crazy. Numbers in Espanol. Just got Shinies Only and Spearow Full-Aught in Ultra Moon. Now hunting Charmander on Island. Ooh, good luck, Hawaii Mochi Balls. Yo, and congrats. Island scan coming soon. Island scan Charmander coming soon. Wait, I double counted, sorry. This one. Who is Lamsauce? Where is Lamsauce? I don't know. I don't know who that is. Might be an imposter. Maybe. Ah! Did you ever match on Champions? We have ran viewer matches before. That was the last time I played. I wanted to run it again. I've just been too busy to even play Champions. Like, I have not touched the game except to, like, pull Pokemon. Because I always hope that I get a shiny from it. Like, I don't know. This month is also just like a whole hectic mess of busy. I think September I may be more free, but I do want to wrap this challenge up. And I do want to edit it down. And during that, I want to catch up on video, like, past video projects as well. So it's like, I just think I'm gonna be booked for a good while. Kairos, thank you for the good luck. Thank you, thank you. What? What cramp? You were so quiet this whole time. Cramps. Ew. What are you thinking about? Okay, bye. The car. Why do I look short? The car. Yeah, he has a lot to say. I picked him up because he had something to say. He wanted outside the room. Yippee! Mama. But yeah, I would love to run Champions again. I built like this Tyrantrum team. I still want to tweak it out because it's kind of cheesy. It's like actually really cheesy. But it's funny. A part of me is like, cheese and make it funny, or actually learn the fundamentals of the game. And I think I'm gonna cheese until I learn, like, some more things about the game. One day we'll run Champions. I think since that's the competitive format, it'll be around for a while. But, we'll see. Because I know I keep talking about it, but we're gonna slowly shift away from just Pokemon stuff. I got this whole plan this time. Like, before it was just like, I would come up with things like, I'm like, maybe this will like do okay? Because it's not, because I want the streams to still do well, and I still want the videos to do well. So it's kind of like a good balance of those two, while also having the freedom to branch out a bit more. But still do Pokemon. We'll still be doing Pokemon. It's just that these challenges take too long. There are shorter Pokemon challenges, but I don't know. I just feel like I'm not too interested in a lot of shorter ones. A lot of mine are like, yeah, let's do the long one. Which can be a good thing, it can be a bad thing. I'm just trying to find a good blend, you know? So we'll see if we actually do champion stuff. But I would at least like to run community streams so that we can play games again. Because we did that like twice for a month and we haven't done it since. But this month is weird. This month is quite funky. You love the song? What is this? It's over 7 hours of Mario Kart world music, no sound effects, on YouTube.com. Chain Link Charge Night Super Mario Kart World. Wah, 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 wah. But yeah, that's why the streams have been like a little bit shorter lately, but I think when we get back to September, we could probably wrap up the challenge. I think I'm also gonna run maybe 5 days of stream instead of what I've been doing, which is 6. Just like a few less. Before I was like, I think 4? But I think 4 is too little.
Atlas 200 grams cheered.
It's not too little, but...
X1. This the song I hear when me and Mikey lock eyes. The sun is out, and there's a Lamsauce stream is live.
Okay, flirt?
That's a good day.
Flirt? But, what was I talking about? Oh, but yeah. 4 is, like, not a lack of stream days. But I feel like 5 is a good number. Going from 7, I think, down to 5 is not bad. It was 6, and now it's going down to 5. But it's so we can get that video out. While still making progress here without forgetting what I'm trying to do. So, Slowpoke, we could be here for a month. We don't know. Casually ignores a level 40 Slowpoke spawn. Oh, did that happen? Oh, I didn't see it. I feel like a lot of them are level 24, so I kind of just stopped looking. It does range between 20 to 40, though. But yeah, I will say, I think ultimately, I just want to do a lot, but I also have to prioritize things as best as I can, because sometimes I'm like, oh, like this, oh, like that. So it's kind of just, I gotta focus on one thing for a while. Until I wrap it up. But yeah, once I'm done with it, then I'll have more time for other things. Thought the orange cap in the water's reflection was a Magikarp swimming around for a second there. Oh, wait, that'd be awesome. Just like in front of us, like splashing around. I feel like they could make open world pixel art. Is that me? I feel like that could hit. I think the direction Pokemon's going isn't bad. I think the models can look pretty good. But like pixel art would be so fitting for Pokemon, you know? Back to their roots. I feel like that was the biggest charm of Pokemon. Gen 5 pixel art, dude, was so good. Love how the GBA era still stood the test of time. It's so playable today, right? It holds up pretty well. Can't wait for another like 30 years where everyone's like, ew, yuck, this game is like impossible to play. Octopath Traveler? I think I would enjoy that game too. Like, that has been on my list for 6 years now. Like, my friend was playing it when we were living together, and I was like, oh, you know, I should play this. And I just never did. Okay, I have this whole backlog. I realized how impressionable I am as well. Because sometimes I watch streamers do something and I'm like, that looks fun, I want to do that too. So now I have like 5 different ideas, varied from someone else's stream. And I was like, that, because the idea was so good, but I was like, let me do this in like a different game and like a different requirement, but I like the idea. So now I have 5 of those, and I'm like, when will I play this? Also, it's not Pokemon. Well, I guess I could do it in Pokemon. Kinda depends, though. Kinda depends. I feel like I don't need to, though. Kingdom Hearts eras. I wanna play Kingdom Hearts 2! I'm waiting for the trilogy. Final Fantasy I gotta play too. I think there was a Fire Emblem Direct this morning and I missed it. If anyone has not seen that and is interested in the new Fire Emblem, I believe this is your time to look at the Direct. I'm surprised no one's mentioned that this stream, actually. I kind of forgot. I think Party Arlie is like... Actually, the more I think about it, it kind of is the way I want to take the channel. Just like... They do quite a bit of Pokemon stuff, but that isn't all they do, you know? You saw the Fire Emblem Direct, it spoiled too much? Oh. You say go in blind? Oh. Yeah, I actually prefer not looking at directs. For games. But I mostly just look at the Pokemon ones, because if I don't look at the Pokemon ones, I feel like people are gonna mention it anyway, so I might as well. But other games, like when Legends Arceus was coming out, and I didn't really stream back then. I remember I avoided all the trailers I could, I just did not open Twitter for the longest time. And I even muted the Legends Arceus thing. So I was like, I'm just gonna go into it as blind as I could. And despite the mute, I happened to open Twitter the day Legends Arceus... No, the day before Legends Arceus dropped, and then bam. Starter spoiler. And I was like, freaking... I was so mad. It's like movie trailers nowadays. You show you the entire movie. I think they're trying to hype it up, but I don't know. I think they're more... Yeah, I don't know. I guess they're trying to get people curious. But if it spoils a lot, then I guess it just takes away from the story. But I don't know. Yeah, that fight was awesome. I mean, that was like a final fight though. So I feel like I don't know if they show the final fight in the Fire Emblem Direct. I don't think they would, but I don't know. They could. I think the... I'm not gonna lie, I think the God of War... How do I say her name? Laufey? I think that cinematic preview was pretty good, because it was just the beginning of the game. I feel like people had more questions. They kind of learned what to expect. I thought that was a pretty good way to introduce it. I don't know, the Fire Emblem looked interesting, but I didn't finish 3 houses, and I don't know, the characters kind of weren't hitting for me. I feel like the designs weren't that cool. Or they weren't my taste of cool, you know? I think they could be cool for other people, but they didn't feel unique. Right? Or, I guess, they didn't leave an impression. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. You really like flan? Ooh. I like flan too. Dude, I love going to banh mi shops and they have flan. Now I want banh mi. Dimitri. Actually, if I look at the characters in Fire Emblem 3 Houses, you know, yeah, the designs also kind of didn't hit for me. I feel like the best designs, last impression I had was like Awakening, and I was like, oh, these people are cool. And then, I don't know, it kind of just... The character stopped hitting for me after. I don't know why. Haven't played Fire Emblem since Path of Radiance. That was a good one though, right? I haven't played that one. I've only played Awakening and Fates. Actually, Fates is really iconic to me too. The lobster guy? I feel like he was a pretty fun pick. You like churros and banh mi? Yeah. I've been craving churros lately. Excuse me. Sorry. Chat, I'm gonna be eating like a freaking hermit this month. I got so many instant foods. I'm actually gonna be such a hermit. It's gonna be awesome. I just realized you're talking about Ryoma. Yeah, lobster guy. That guy was awesome. I know that Fates wasn't like the most popular Fire Emblem game, but it was enjoyable for me. I want sushi. Wait, I don't want a hermit anymore. I want to get sushi. I have all these instant foods, like instant meals, frozen, like, what are they called? Mini corn dogs. I have taquitos. I have a bunch of cup ramen. I just wanted quick things. I wanted quick things. But like, sushi sounds so good. I got them so that I wouldn't order out though, so it kind of defeats the purpose if I order out after. W ramen. I should use my eggs whenever I make ramen, dude. I feel like I don't. I rely on instant food too much. I'm horrible. No, same! I stopped doing that because I was like, I should eat healthier. Then I was like, I'm kind of lacking on time this month. I went back to my previous diet that I tried so hard to get away from. And I did get away from it for like a year. For a while, I was like, let's get cooking. And then I kind of just slowly went back to instant things like microwaving broccoli and stuff. I got frozen corn though, that's healthy. I think. I actually don't know. I was looking at a Sloppy Joe option at a grocery store. And there is one called Manwich. There's one called Manwich. It's just a Sloppy Joe in a can. And I was so curious. I wanted to try it, but unfortunately they ran out. And I was like, no. Like, if you Google Manwich, it's just a brown can with some Sloppy Joe imagery on it. And just this big brand name called Manwich. In a can, I knew it was gonna be Manwich. Have you had it? Do you think it's good? I wanted to try it. That's why the Discord was talking about Manwich. I think I put it in Lamb Thoughts because I saw a picture of it and was like, this is funny as hell. Have you ever tried... I am gonna butcher this name. Air pasta. You're from Venezuela. I have not, unfortunately. You're getting too old to be eating all those preservatives. No! I'm still young and fresh! Why do you guys keep calling me old? It's just for this month. It's just for this month. I really need quicker food, so I didn't spend, like, a bunch of dollars ordering out. You'll be fine. If you think about it, all those preservatives can preserve food, so why can't they preserve me and my body, you know? Can we talk about that? Manwich is pretty good? Really? Frozen broccoli, all that stuff has a lot of sodium? But it's just broccoli, right? How did sodium get in there? I don't really think it works that way, but it's called a preservative for a reason. Why can't it preserve this body? That's messed up. Like, it's preserving food. Why not me? And my food? I don't want to answer this one, actually. It'll help preserve cancer cells. It'll help preserve them before they develop, right? It'll keep them in a stasis state. Wheat, lettuce, tomatoes, and meat are all considered healthy, but put them in a burger and suddenly it's unhealthy? No, you're right! No, burgers are healthy as hell. They got vegetables in there. You don't want to mess with a whole bunch of sodium? Well, I don't understand. Is frozen broccoli full of sodium? It's just broccoli. It tastes like broccoli. I got the bird's eye steamed fish broccoli. It says, calories 30, total fat 0. Wait, it has 20 sodium. That's not bad. Wait, how did that happen? How'd they get sodium in here? Wait, why? Unless you buy like frozen broccoli with cheese sauce on it? Wait, that sounds good though. Honestly, that sounds worth it. Froggy Teacup, welcome back. Hello. Wait, cheese sauce sounds awesome. I add cheese to like everything. I honestly think I'm full of sodium. Is that bad? I made kimchi soup the other day. I think there's an actual name for this, but I forgot the Korean name, so I'm gonna keep calling it that. I hope I don't sound that degenerate. But I made a bunch of kimchi soup, and I ate that for like 2 weeks. And honestly, I'm kind of tired of it now. But So I think the kimchi had sodium, and then I added like some hot pot base, which is definitely full of MSG and sodium. It's Jigae. I hope I don't know. Last time I went to a Korean restaurant, I asked for kalbitang or I said kalbitang. The waitress was like, "What would you like to order?" I was like, "Can I get one kalbitang?" And then she was like, "Kalbitang, yeah." I was like, "Oh, I messed up the name." I was so embarrassed. I was like, "Oh." Soup is the biggest offender of sodium? What? But it's liquid! That should water it down, right? Yeah, but good news and bad news. Good news is you got another shiny. Yippee! Bad news is you didn't get shiny Nidoran mail, but you got shiny Pidgey instead. Oh. But you got one! Yippee! Congo rats, you stuck it out. I hope you get the mail. I'm sorry it was a Pidgey though. Just got Reshiram from Daz. Yo! Congrats on the Reshiram from Daz. Broccoli is your staple? Same! Like, if I need a veggie, I'm gonna get that sodium broccoli. It's either I get the frozen sodium broccoli, or I get the organic broccoli, you put it in the fridge, and then it goes bad. Because I kind of forget about it. Sodium is everywhere. What's good for us is so bad. What tastes good is bad for us, I meant. Oh! Oh. I mean, where does sodium come from? Why does that broccoli have sodium? That's my question. Oh, I love egg drop soup! And then you found out how much sodium was in it? Oh. Wait, now you got me, like, thinking about it. It won't stop me, but now I'm thinking about it. In fact, I kind of want corn soup now. Sodium is basically salt? Oh! Is that bad? I mean, I'm actually lost on this. Dude, I put so much salt in my soup. I need it! I don't like clean soups. Makes me feel sad eating it. It's crazy when we were younger, you're like, oh, broccoli, and now you think that's a sound vegetable? Oh, I was a kid who actually liked my vegetables. I think I didn't like asparagus though. I did not like asparagus. Wonton soup? Actually, wonton soup's okay. You got an order, you only will have soups maybe once a month. Oh, I high-key. I'm not gonna lie. I just bought like five, what's it called? I think 5 16-ounce containers of chicken broth. I was like, I'm gonna make so much soup. I literally just bought 5. Someone called it in chat, when you hit your 30s, you gotta watch out for that kind of stuff. Oh. It's okay, I'm 2 years from that. I could still live young and fresh. Wait, 2 years? Almost 2 years. 2 years, 1 month. Not the video, though. My goodness, you must have the kidneys of a goddess? Yeah, I don't know how my kidneys are doing. I love salty foods though. I would get like frozen fish roe, microwave that, and it was like the saltiest thing ever. I literally just had the saltiest salami. And was like, Damn, this tastes good. I should drink more water, though. That is a thing I should do. So how do pesticides affect our body? I don't know. I feel like I just kind of put whatever in my mouth. Food-wise. I had more of a thought on that and I forgot. Hold on. I've never gotten food poisoning. I do get tired of eating the same food though. I don't like just a meal full of carbs. Stay away from sugary drinks. Oh, I literally just had a smoothie yesterday. They were like, how much sugar do you want in it? And I was like, I don't want to go 100. 75% instead. Pesticides and preservatives lately have been leaked to many different cancers. This is no joke. Conversations me and my buddy have a lot. It's all propaganda. I mean, okay, so we're in like a weird part of the world where, not the world, but we're in a weird part of an era where there are a lot of preservatives and chemicals being used, and I think they're doing research on the body and how it affects it, but it's so early because it hasn't been around for that long. Like, I think they'll have a definitive answer in maybe 100 years, but right now, I think it's a lot of study. I don't think it's propaganda, I will say. But I also, I don't know. I feel like there are a lot of factors as to how things can come about as well. You're joking? Oh, okay. It's hard to tell sometimes. I think chat is mostly joking half the time, but sometimes it's hard to tell. It's in the text. It's in the form of text. Text is really hard to perceive tone, you know? It's like when you're in high school and you're messaging your friend and then you're like, why aren't they responding to me? Why was this the response? What does this even mean? But not overthinking like that. I'm like, is this serious or /J style, you know? That's a skill issue on my part, I couldn't tell. Do you like almond butter? I don't like butter. Or I don't like nuts. I don't like nut butters. I think milk butters are fine. But I don't like peanut butter or almond butter or hazelnut butter or... You go 100 days only taking juices from fruits and vegetables? What the heck? I heard at first it's really hard because that's kind of basically like keto, right? Because keto doesn't let you eat carbs all that much, like you can have a small amount. It's like a full... I wouldn't say vegan. Like, full herbivore diet. I feel like that could be a body cleanse. Which can be nice. Jump up in the air. It's a very... It's very a type of keto. Oh. I mean, I want fruits and vegetables. Wait. Isn't that diarrhea infecting both of those right now? The diarrhea parasite? I don't think it's the best time to jump into that. So you won't eat any homemade peanut butter cookies? I don't know, I don't really like peanut butter. Actually, I have tried peanut butter. Every time I do, my stomach hurts. Or I feel the oil in my stomach or something. I don't know, I don't like it. It's only with nut butters too. I feel the warmth in my stomach. I talked about it before. I don't know if I'm like... Chad was like, are you allergic? I'm like, maybe, I don't know. But it's for like any butter form, so it's weird. Ash, how you doing? Hello! Welcome in, welcome in. I think if I had to answer, my top 2 favorite cookies, if I were to eat any cookies, are chocolate chip and snickerdoodle. Couldn't even tell peanut butter was in it? Oh, then that's fine. Like, if I can't tell there's peanut butter in it, it's fine. Unless it hurts my stomach. But it's only if there's a lot of butter straight up. Like, if I have a peanut butter jelly sandwich, I can feel that going through my stomach. I can feel exactly which point of it it's touching. Is that weird? Your stomach gets like that if you eat pork? Oh, interesting. Huh. Maybe I am allergic. I don't know. When you're on a vegetable juice diet, you're gonna have diarrhea anyway? Oh, that sounds awesome! Wait. I wanna do it. Wait, you've convinced me. The Sophia emote. That's crazy about the nut butter? Thank you. Are you sure you don't have a slight nut allergy? I don't know, I ate walnuts the other day, I was fine. But I didn't like the taste. It didn't hurt my stomach. For walnuts. I just didn't like the taste there. The straight up nut. But if it's like a butter one, I feel it. You know? If you go a long time without eating pork and decide to eat pork randomly, you're gonna get sick. What the heck? That's how lactose intolerance develops too. Okay, well I gotta eat everything so that I can still have my immunity for everything. Except for nuts. I hate nuts. Chat, I'm gonna say this will be a 3.5 hour stream today. So we're about 1.5 hours in. I think the streams are gonna be about that length, 3.5, maybe 3. For these upcoming weeks, and then we'll jump it back up to longer potentially. You'd have a nut allergy to only certain types of nuts? I don't know, I feel like, if I think about it, if I eat solid peanut, I think my stomach's fine. If I eat peanut butter, maybe it's specifically butter. So 7 years without eating any pork. Oh. Had to go to the hospital. Ah. The human body is so interesting. for the biddy.
Atlas 200 grams cheered. X1. L nuts. Everyone go raid your local nut factory with your Lamsauce shakers. I'll start with Brock.
L nut. It's not the first time I heard that. Okay. See, I don't understand. No, that's fair. I feel like there are people who are like born lactose intolerant, and maybe some people may be born without the pork immunity. I don't know. It's not really what it is, but it's how it's made. Like, you don't like mint chocolate candy, but love mint chocolate ice cream? Oh, mint chocolate ice cream hits. They have mint chocolate candy? What the hell? Grew up loving bacon and pork chops. As an adult, don't eat any kind of pig now at all. Bacon's pig? I thought it was cow. Whoops. Fear attack. It is an extension to throw tomato. I think I'm gonna keep the extension up for as long as this challenge is around, but afterwards, I might get rid of it. So enjoy your tomatoes while you can, chat. But yeah, I can throw tomatoes at this section of the screen with viewer attack. If you are on a mobile, there should be a button underneath like where my webcam is. And if you're on desktop, there should be like a tomato icon somewhere around here. Somewhere. Pokemon Community Extension? Oh, we can keep that. We'll keep it for a while. But we'll see. We shall see. I think it's more so a visual thing for the tomato one. I just feel like it's... Because ultimately, I think a lot of this footage is going to become a video. So I'm like, this is like a fun thing to do in between hunts. Is throw tomatoes. But if I'm more active and like playing a game, like playing Kingdom Hearts or something, I kind of maybe don't want tomatoes thrown at me. Because if I cut it down into a video, it'll just be like, you know, it'll kind of just be something that's happening. Cannot take Lamtic away our tomatoes. Ooh, you're gonna have it for like another 2 months, potentially. You'll be fine, you'll be fine. I'm gonna look up Shiny Slowpoke, because I actually don't know what it looks like. Shiny Slowpoke. Oh wow, it's super noticeable. What the hell? It's actually really noticeable. I just had to make sure. Chad said that the other day too, but I was like, how noticeable is noticeable? It is super noticeable. Bro, this looks like a raw baby. Raw chicken baby. Like, I don't know. Shiny Slowpoke looks kind of naked. I imagine... Like, Shiny Slowpoke can say, "I'm so pale." You know, like that one video. Ow. Wait, JB, you're not even on the Twitch side, you're on the YouTube side. You don't even have tomatoes. I just realized. Pizza. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. I think maybe we can have tomatoes whenever we're chatting. And it's just my screen, but other than that... If I do remove the extension after this challenge. We'll see though. Ah, my back. Oh, my bad. Am I hungry? I'm actually not hungry right now. Weirdly enough, I'm like not feeling hungry. I like got so many rations for the month, like instant foods. And then when I got it, I was like, I'm not craving these right now. But I'll be hungry in maybe like 5 hours. Maybe not 5, maybe like 3 hours. Normally I'm hungry at this point of the stream, so I don't know. It'll probably hit soon. I had a Chinese bread with ham and pineapple. It was actually so sick. I ate all of them though, so now I'm out. I got 4 yesterday, and now I'm already out. I was so out of food. I mean, I had food, but I didn't want to make pasta. That was like the only food I had left. Had a Mexican bowl and a berry smoothie. What the heck? I want a berry smoothie. Chat, what will it take for you guys to send me a berry smoothie? Ooh, I got strawberries the other day. I'm gonna put sugar. Dude, my diet is so bad. The more I think about it, I'm like, oh. Yeah, that doesn't sound healthy. I want to put sugar on my strawberries. But that doesn't sound very healthy. But at the same time, I haven't had that in forever. Do I treat myself? Chad, do you think I deserve it? Yo, Atlas, thank you for the sub to Ash. Thank you,
Atlas
thank you.
200 grams has gifted a sub to Ash_1887.
Thank you. Hey, CG Rewind, how you doing? Slowpoke. Tomatoes are berries. Oh, that's true. But I already have sugar on berries on tomatoes, via tomatoes. Thanks to ketchup. Ah. But yeah, Slowpoke on their way. I just looked up an image of shiny Slowpoke and it actually is a lot more noticeable than I realized. But it's so unhealthy. Sugar on strawberries is so unhealthy. That's like literally cane sugar and something that's supposed to be good for you. It's like a candied apple. Hello! Been watching ever since you started. Hello! Thank you for watching ever since I started. Damn! That's crazy. It's been so long since, too. Like, the fact that people stuck around is, like, actually crazy. Makes me very happy. Video was slowly in progress, by the way. Video slowly in progress. I'm trying to get it out before Worlds. Pokemon Worlds. Which is... I go on the 30th. I kind of want to go, like, right before that. So my last day, I'm trying to aim for, like, the 26th, but I want it out by the 20th. But I don't know if I can do that. I have, like, 16 days left. And I haven't even cut it up entirely yet. I mean, the assembly is done, the script is done, the voiceover is almost done. I kind of need to retake some of the parts. But I need to put the clips together, I need to put the B-roll up, I need to compile the visuals, I need to put music, sound effects, like, it's just like a whole thing. But it'll be so sick when it's done! How's your day so far? It's pretty good! I'm feeling pretty good. You should try maple syrup on Fritos. I think that would be banger if I liked either maple syrup or Fritos. Oh, you're making games! Oh, that's cute! Yo! Well, best of luck with making your game. Wait, how are you making it? If tomatoes are a fruit, does that mean salsa is a smoothie? Is it? Hey Siri! Is salsa considered a smoothie?
Okay, I found this on the web for salsa considered a smoothie. Check it out.
Reddit. This person said, I believe one requirement for a smoothie is dairy, i.e. if you only blend fruit and veggies together into a fine emulsion, you have a puree. Once you add yogurt or cream, it becomes a smoothie. So queso with a finely blended salsa added is just a type of hot smoothie, but salsa alone is just a puree. It's a puree. It's on Scratch. Oh! Wait, that's cool. I've never used Scratch. I heard Godot is a popular one nowadays. Back in my day, like, you kind of had to run it through Unity and stuff. Or Unreal. But I feel like there are a lot more engines now. Which is pretty cool. More emotes? I have not been able to think of more emotes, like, lately. We have a lot of emotes from 7TV, but to add our own, I'm like kind of stumped. But I've also been kind of, like, not thinking about emotes that much because I've been trying to catch up with projects. If I ever have more time, I will think more about the emotes thing. The difference between the emotes and those written emotes, the ones on my channel, you can use across other streams if you are subbed. You only get those if you're subbed. But honestly, I would prefer if you guys use the free ones, which is why we have so many. Like, sub is mostly so that you guys can watch ad-free. That's like the biggest thing on Twitch. But you guys get emotes anyway, so I feel like the incentive of emotes for subs is, I don't know, I don't want to push for it too much. Like, streaming is not my main income, so I'm like not pushing for it entirely. I appreciate it regardless though, but like I don't push for it because I feel like I'm chilling. Andrew Gamer, hello, how you doing? Ba, 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 ba. Okay, you guys have convinced me. I'm putting sugar on my strawberries. It's not an innuendo. I'm literally gonna do that. I was just debating because I was like, is this health? Is it too unhealthy? Like, what do we do? I'm missing messages. Hold on. Excuse me. My eye. Hi, Lamsauce. The best of luck on your new shiny hunt. Thank you. When it comes to really delicious food combos, a light baguette with cream cheese, honey, and a dash of pepper is absolutely goated food. That sounds awesome. I don't like baguettes that much. Dude, I'm so picky. I feel like whenever we talk about food, I'm like, I don't know. I'm not too big on that. I don't like bread. But I like the stuff in the bread. Cream cheese, honey, and a dash of pepper sounds freaking fire. Ooh, instead of a baguette, I'm gonna use taco shells. You think that'll work? Try mac and cheese and mustard. I think mac and cheese is actually mid, and I don't like mustard that much. I only like mustard with deviled eggs. I feel picky! The car? Oh, the car was here earlier, but the car left. No car in this room right now. I was playing one of the DLCs of Scarlet and Violet. That's definitely a typo. Scarlet and Violet. And the shiny Litleo was chasing after you, didn't notice until you went to battle with it. Oh! It was like, pay attention to me, please. Well, congrats on Litleo. Bro only likes chicken tenders and fries. I actually don't like either of those either. Dude, wait, I'm picky. I'm just realizing I'm picky. What the heck? I don't even like chicken tenders. I don't like fries unless they're, like, drenched in ketchup. It's that bad. I don't order fries. Yeah, I filter feed. I'm like SpongeBob. Do you eat food? I do! Raisin Cane's. Oh, Raisin Cane's is actually bad. Actually not bad. Sorry, not... Sorry, I misspoke. Raisin Cane's is actually pretty good. I knew you were a picky eater ever since you said you don't like moist chocolate cake. Wait, no, I like moist chocolate cake. I don't like dry chocolate cake. Moist is fine. I haven't had Raisin Cane's in forever. It used to only be around California. It used to only be in like Southern California. But apparently they opened one kind of around the NorCal-ish area. But I don't know. I haven't seen one. Literally can't take bro nowhere. They won't eat nothing. Not even chicken tendies. Well, oh, but like, I feel like we're going for the generic option here. Why get chicken tendies when I could get like the barbecue burger option, you know? Raisin Cane's is overrated. Oh no, that's fair. I actually agree with that. I think it's pretty good, but I think it's also overrated. I think Five Guys, though, this is my strong opinion, freaking mid as hell. I apologize to any big Five Guys enjoyers. I do not like Five Guys. I have never gone back. I also think it's overrated and mid. At least Raisin Cane's has more to offer. Wait, I was watching Streamer University and they said that if you really want a sponsor, you gotta really act like you enjoy the brands. I love Five Guys! Like, so much that they should sponsor me. I know Five Guys! They can get to know me too! We're gonna have a really good night together. I was reorganizing my Pokemon that was in that box a couple days ago, and I completely... wait. A couple days ago, and completely forgot that you have a gift Shiny Celebi. Oh! Wait, that's sick. That might actually work with Five Guys right now. Wait, really? Yo, Five Guys! Five Guys menu. I go every day. I love their little bacon burger. Why is it little? Why do they have a little bacon burger? Just say that you like every brand that comes up. Sooner or later, one will hit you up with a sponsor. Yeah, I gotta do that from now on. I could just lie through my teeth. No, honestly, I don't like Five Guys that much, though. I'm sorry. Every other brand from now on, though. Wait. Yeah, Chipotle too. People are gonna go back on the older streams and they're gonna be like, oh, like, they're gonna clip it, and then the reps are gonna be like, oh gosh, we hired the wrong person. Five Guys is decent, just not worth the price. I don't know, even with if they lowered the price, I wouldn't go again. I don't know, I didn't like it. Wait, I love Taco Bell, like, genuinely. Genuinely, I love Taco Bell. Wait, Taco Bell, sponsor me! I can honestly see you as the Taco Bell sponsor promoting super diarrhea. Exactly! I'm gonna make it a good thing. You just gotta... Anything could be a good thing if you frame it the right way. Oh, I like In-N-Out too. But I don't think they would sponsor me. I think they would sponsor, Let me make sure. Joe Rogan. Wait, Nintendo! Nintendo sponsor me! What the heck? I play Nintendo like all the time on my Nintendo too. I'm like the best candidate. Sponsor Power World while playing Pokemon? Yo, Pocket Pair, hit me up. Wait, man, I still haven't tried that. I gotta try it first. The only company that sponsored me is Advanced. They've pitied me. They've pitied me enough. Wait, is TTG Rewind still here? They gave me a pity roll. I'm just gonna have the Super Saiyan version of diarrhea if you get the Taco Bell as a sponsor. That'd be sick, though. I mean, I don't even get diarrhea at Taco Bell. I think this is a skill issue. Just don't get the parasite, dummy. I purchase all my Nintendo games legally. I do! These are all on Nintendo too! Haven't got any sponsors? Soon! Kyle, hit me up. Wait! I can hire Kyle to sponsor me so that Kyle can put a sponsored ad segment in his videos to be like, please sponsor Lamsauce, she needs this, in the middle of his videos. And then I could get sponsored. Wait, we can- yeah, hit me up. We could do this. That's a good idea. It's like a it's like a your ad here bulletin board. After eating Taco Bell for years, your stomach adapts to handle all the E. coli variants? Honestly, yeah. I mean, no, I don't think Taco Bell has E. coli, but like... I remember romaine lettuce had so many E. coli outbreaks. And I feel like I have immunity from that. I don't know, I've never gotten food poisoning. I think it's from all the romaine lettuce E. coli outbreaks. I always thought all you had to do was be a Twitch streamer and you immediately get a Genshin Impact sponsor. I'm gonna share with you some backend stuff that is available. There are sponsors that people can take. And it's more like...
Atlas 200 grams cheered. X1. Lamsauce. You know what I love more than shiny Slowpoke? This new class from today's sponsor. Raid Shadow Legends.
Did you say Chinese local? Is it because I'm Asian? Oh, shiny Slowpoke! I totally misheard. I heard Chinese local. Oh, but yeah, so like, there are things you could pick up in the back, and then there's like a base offer, and then for each code that people put in for, like, let's say you're advertising a mobile game ad. You can get a base price, but there are some ads where it's like you don't get a base price, but it really depends on how many people just use your code. There's a lot of that out there. I think Genshin was offered. I think it rotates around. But yeah, now you guys know. Raid Shadow Legends happens all- that one is a common one, for sure. I've only accepted like one sponsor like years ago. Like for one of those like promo things temporarily for like a duration of time. It was chill, but I think it was too early for me to do that. So I kind of just got the base thing, and then I never got any of the code benefits, and I was like, oh, oops. I mean, I think the bigger you are as a streamer, you also get more opportunities. There are some that are open for smaller growing streamers with the connection of like websites and stuff. But for like the bigger stuff, like I think Genshin also requests ads from other streamers. I don't know how often they do that now though, because I don't know, Genshin seems like it's wrapped up pushing out their updates. At least map-wise, from what I heard. I don't know if they're gonna keep adding characters. But the more active a game gets updates, I think the player base is more interested in playing and sticking around. Raycon earbuds. Those look cool though, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, Genshin has been out for like, what, 6 years? Almost? I remember Genshin came out, I played it for a bit, and then I got my appendix like surgery. I had to get that out. That was like the only health thing I ever had. It was just like an appendix coming out. I remember the nurses were like, "How are you handling this pain right now?" I was like, "Huh." Playing Genshin right now, they're still releasing new characters and areas. I thought they just finished updating the thing though. I think the story is close to the end. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I guess it's wrapping up soon then. For areas. But characters, I could see them dropping more. Whoops. They're dropping a new region? Yo, it's like Pokemon, what the hell? Yo, which girl are you gonna get in the new region in Genshin Impact? Taco Bell. They just dropped Genshin 2? They could, but I don't know. I feel like if they're gonna have the same mechanics, they might as well just keep expanding Genshin. Cause I'm imagining Blizzard when they kind of flubbed up Overwatch 2's marketing. I think Overwatch 1 had a lot of hype, but the marketing for Overwatch 2 was just so... It wasn't the marketing itself, actually. The gameplay was just the same. If I remember correctly. And maybe some updates and like some layout changes. But there was some issue with transferring Overwatch 1 to Overwatch 2. Eventually they just kind of dropped the 2, made it Overwatch 1 again. So I feel like making a Genshin 2 is kind of not necessary. Waiting for Minecraft 2 one day. I've been waiting for so long for Minecraft 2. Shiny Slowpoke's gonna be such a good one, right? It's gonna be sick as hell. Also, for anyone like watching, I am on Joy-Con. It looks like I'm like using a turbo controller. I am on Joy-Con. I'm just putting one hand on my on my head. The only cell phone game you play is the Pokemon TCG. Before then, you used to play The Simpsons Tapped Out, but that app is super dead now. I think that was one of the first mobile games I played. The Simpsons Tapped Out. It was quite fun, actually. Besides Temple Run, that was probably like my second game. Yeah. I'm not a big mobile gamer though, I will say. Whoops. Wait. I hope if we get that Taco Bell sponsor, they invite me to the Taco Bell keynote. Taco Bell Live. And that should look cool. I don't think we're close to that though. Give me like 3 years. Wait, now I'm hungry. Okay, now you guys can drop your suggestions. I'll see if I am craving what you suggest, or if it's a food I don't like. But yeah, I guess I'm a picky eater. What the heck? I'm picky. We have like 1 hour talking about food, but we can have another hour. Because now I'm hungry. Who's speaking Chinese? Who the hell is speaking Chinese in this chat? We're an American stream. I'm kidding. Taco Bell sponsors you get tacos for days. I actually like their tacos too. I don't know. I haven't had anything at Taco Bell I don't really like. Except for maybe a chalupa. But I might have had not a good chalupa. from like that batch, you know. But I love their menu. Yo, Burrito Supreme, Crunchwrap Supreme, freaking hits. Clash Royale? I heard about Clash Royale. I never gave it a chance. Ooh, we should play Battle Cats, dude. That game's actually really fun. I actually love tower defense games. You're European? Oh, yeah, that is your bad. I'm so sorry. Expired lettuce, how you doing? Hello. Which form of expired are you? Like, is this like the dry, dehydrated kind of lettuce, or is this the one that has like some dots inside? Is it the one that turns brown? You love your smile? Thank you. I made it myself. Air fried lettuce actually sounds awesome. I actually, you know, that actually sounds good. What the heck? Sorry, air fired. Wait, that sounds cool. Just like toss a lettuce into the air and then a flamethrower. Sometimes you eat food and it turns brown. You should get that checked out. What the hell? I feel like when you touch food and it turns brown, that's a problem. That's like everything I touch turns to gold, but instead of gold, it just turns brown. Like, ew, yuck. That's nasty, bro. You're good trying to get a Shalfa Raichu. Ooh, good luck with Shalfa Raichu. That's gonna hit the big guy. Wait, now I'm so hungry. I can't wait to eat my instant food. I have so many noodles. Like, so sauced up, and honestly, full of sodium. And I'm gonna be here for it. Sodium and MSG. There's an episode of Kitchen Nightmares where one of the foods was grilled lettuce. That can work, right? I mean, what did they do wrong? How did they grill it? I feel like grilled lettuce, I've literally grilled lettuce. And then put some sauce on it, it's fine. But I don't know, my palate's weird. Has anyone played Legend of Zelda? Me! Me, I have! Why? What's the follow-up question? Chat, is Wind Waker on the GameCube virtual online? Zelda Wind Waker? What's up with Brock's Donut? 1 episode Donut, 1 episode Rice Ball, 1 episode Popcorn Ball. What is a Popcorn Ball? I've never heard of that. He just had a really unique jelly-filled donut, you know? With this jelly-filled donut, anything's possible. Oh, it is on Nintendo Switch Online? Oh, I gotta play it. They left you hanging and never chatted again. It's not the first time. Me opening Bumble. No, I'm kidding. I don't use those apps. Imagine though. Dude, I should just LARP for the whole stream. Like, catch the lie. The stream is like 100 truths, 5 lies. Find the 5. Gordon Ramsay straight up started telling the whole restaurant, "Hey everyone, I'm about to eat a grilled lettuce for the first time." Wait, I feel like I remember this clip. No, that can work! What the hell? Wait, Gordon Ramsay's never been to Chinese restaurants. What the heck? Oh, take care, Ribbit. Thank you for hanging out. Salute. Wow, 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 wow. One lie is that you hate Drowzee. No. Do you like spicy food? No. Is Slowpoke gonna be a long hunt? Cause he's just a Slowpoke. Maybe we gotta poke him first. Yo, can we bring back poking on Facebook? I just gotta poke everyone on my friends list. And then bam, shiny Slowpoke will appear. We gotta poke them slowly. Miss Whimsical features in old social media, right? It was a magical time then. Nowadays, everything's like... the same layout. It's all modernized. I like minimalism, but like... I kind of do miss the, like, sparkly glitter images on HTML websites like Disney. It's just made with bare bones stuff. And it's like graphic design is my passion vibes, you know? I miss that. Every social media site is just how do we become TikTok? Actually, that is a true thing now. Short form media is how people can, how companies want people to stay on their website. It's kind of like doom scrolling. I know I make things on the internet, but you know, there's always a balance, right? So there's a balance when it comes to consumption. I feel like if people consume too much, I kind of just become a little like a husk. Depending on how they use it. Streams are long form? Oh no, yeah. Like streams and my videos are like long form, but like it's still like a consumption thing, you know? You face on 3 Toxels? No! Freaking Toxel. Diaper baby. They all wear diapers. Did you notice? Stashy, hello! Won't be around long as you have your local in an hour. Hey! Good luck, good luck! Take this fucking bye. Yeah, have fun. Oh my gosh. Did anyone watch Gommel? Get on my level? The tournament? it's a pretty big Smash tournament. I don't know how Melee. I was watching a friend watch top 8 on the stream, so that was how I consumed it. I feel like times have really changed. Was that last weekend? It was the recent weekend. Apparently when TCG Rewind was talking about it, there were a lot of big attendees for Melee. I haven't kept up with Ultimate. I don't know who's playing nowadays. Or like who's the best player, but it seemed to be a pretty stacked top 8. There are a lot of new good players too. I'm like, yo, that's sick. I think that's what I like about it. There is always some rotation of players, which can be cool. But you want to start playing Slippy? Ooh, I recommend the training mod pack. I don't think Slippy Auto has that. I don't remember, but it's so technically demanding that you kind of actually do need to focus more on the tech than the. It feels like you need to focus more on the tech than the fundies for a while. Just to get the movement solidified. Melee does seem cool though. Wait. How many speckles for you to play Bowser? I want a Bowser player out there. I know they're not the best character, but... And I want to do it, but I'm too busy. I want someone to climb the ranks for Bowser. I like how Amsa can make Yoshi work. Have I ever had a celebrity moment? I have not. I've never been recognized in public, besides by friends, or people who I went to school with. For like college. Apparently some of the people I met in college like hop into stream sometime. They just never said. I was like, no, now I'm nervous. Cause I don't think I really told anyone outside of like friend group. Like more close friend groups. And even then I was like, But yeah, I've never been recognized by a viewer in public. But we'll see if I go to Worlds. I just gotta upload. That's why I'm trying to get the upload down. I'm like, it'd be cool to be recognized by like one person at Worlds. What's your favorite starter? I don't know. Fuecoco, Trico are up there. Totodile. I think those are my top 3, but to pick a favorite? I don't know. Zach Leo, hello! Hope you've been well. I'm doing well myself. Big chillin', big chillin'. Bowser dash grabs with his biceps. Yeah, it's awesome! He's cool! His recovery is also terrible. It's awesome. There's a way to make him work. I'm sure. Whoops. Ba, 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 ba. That's terrible. That means grab range. No, it's cool. He has command grab. It's awesome. He's awesome. Bowser's awesome. You also been on Bowser. Someone's gonna start beating the melee players with a Bowser. It's gonna be me. I don't have time to play. Also, that's quite a lofty goal, but it's doable. Anything is possible for a possible, right? Any possibles in here? 1 in chat if you're a possible. 2 in chat if you're unstoppable. Ever played Undertale? I think I played it like the month it dropped. My friend was like really in with the games coming out. And what could be popular. And Undertale kind of was on their radar, and I went to their place and I played. It was pretty good. I think I caught it pretty early though, because people weren't talking about it until maybe 2 months after I played. If I remember correctly, I don't remember though. Sheik? Oh, Sheik is easy to play? Dang. I heard Marth is maybe the not Marth. I heard Jigglypuff is the easiest conversion from Ultimate to Melee because you don't need the technical stuff. You don't need to know the technical stuff all that much. There is some technical stuff to learn, but it's not as intense, you know? It's like the quickest conversion from Ultimate to Melee. But Marth I thought would be like a number 2. Was this a planned hunt from the beginning, or do you have a specific purpose for Slowpoke? Originally I was gonna get Lapras, but Slowpoke was just better for bulk and running water type moves and psychic type moves. We needed a psychic type. I know I have Butterfree, but they are kind of fragile. Wave dashing? I don't think Jigglypuff needs to wave dash, right? No, it does. They do. L cancel too. Yeah. Pikachu in N64 is W. I also played Pikachu in N64. I just thunder spammed. As a 4-year-old, that was my one move. Play Puff, who do you think you are? I was just thinking about like mechanical conversions, like if you didn't want to dive too deep but you wanted to pick up Melee, I think that's like the quickest character to jump into. But I heard Marth was pretty good as well. I didn't realize Sheik was like nicer on the hands. What the heck? That sounded weird. I think my hands are not really built for fighting games anymore. I realized when I was like in my latter few months playing, my right thumb was struggling. Like it was so stiff and it hurt. So I should do like hand exercises if I were to jump into it, but my hands aren't the same. We're exiting Prime Falco Fox Age, yeah. I never even gave them a I never played Melee. I'm just like freaking I played Bowser. And I don't even play Melee, so I'm sure I'm like I'm not gonna lie, I think for Melee about average. I don't think I'm bad at it. I think I had some fundies that carried me, but when it comes to the mechanics, I'm like, oh gosh. Fundies, though, were kind of carrying me. Can only Bowser at locals? Nah, we can Bowser with Slippy. Nah, unranked Slippy. There are gonna be other people also learning and also playing Bowser. I think Zane was trying to get, like, master rank with all the characters, right? In Slippy. And Bowser was, like, the last one, and that one was struggling. That one was the longest character. I'm sure he's finished by now, but that means Bowser can reach a certain point, right? When he runs, he looks like he's constipated. That's why I play him. 560 hours for Eevee? Oh. Eevee plays soon. Good luck, good luck. Salute, soldier. Salute. Alright, chat. Either we hit 3 hours of stream and end there, or we hit 700 encounters and end there. Tomorrow, I'll probably extend the encounters so we actually hit 3.5. But it's just shorter because I just have quite a bit to do in the back end. And I really want to get the video out before Worlds, so FireRed Nuzlocke video, hopefully before Worlds. The goal is the 26th latest. I want it out by the 20th. But we will see. We will see. Ow, sorry, I just hit the microphone. Alpha, welcome back. Hello. I just got really hungry too, so I actually can't wait to eat. Earlier I was like, nah, I'm fine. And then I think it's been 40 minutes, and now I'm actually starving. Want to try Peach in Melee, as you want to try Peach / Daisy and ult, but you never got around to it. Oh. Peach in Melee can work really well. You reset your encounter when you phase. Or my counter. Yes, but it's only Slowpoke because this is a 100% guaranteed chance. I mean, a phase would kind of just be like, since this is a Nuzlocke, it's one shiny per route. So I kind of just have to leave the area anyway. So it's kind of just like a hunt for the area, is how I'm running it here. But it kind of depends on how I'm structuring things. Like if it's for a challenge, I'll probably just have a counter go up. For like DAs, I kind of just had the counter go up there. When I was doing ZA, I think it was for my target. That one was stuck to my target, so it kind of just depends on the premise. If that makes sense. I feel like I'm giving like a varied answer, but I hope that makes sense there. It's kind of like a results may vary vibe. I like the heavy fun combo characters, that's why you play Luigi. Ah. Combos are fun. I think I kind of don't thrive off of combos though. Despite me playing Mario and Smash, I think I'm more so like a Punisher. Because combos are so much to learn. If I want to pick up a character and I have other things to do and I don't want to spend hours playing a game, I think heavies are the move. So if I play any other fighting game, nowadays I'm probably just gonna go with something that can hit hard. But combos are fun. They are very fun learning. Can someone put Kuma from Tekken in Street Fighter? I played Zangief in Street Fighter because, well, he he's also a grappler. But it was less combo extensive. There were combos for sure, but it was nicer. I don't have my hand muscles from when I was 20. I'm approaching 30. Editing takes so long. It really does. It takes so long. I was trying to guesstimate how many hours it will take for me to edit down the FireRed, LeafGreen, Nuzlocke. Now that I'm past the voiceover phase for the most part, my guess is 120 hours, which is why I'm cutting down streams for this month. I'm trying to get that done within like 2 weeks and a half, so we will see. Plus I have other editing projects to do, so those take priority for sure. So I will see what I can do. It gets easier the more you do it, for sure, when it comes to editing. I also keep hitting the microphone, I apologize. But there's definitely a cap for how quickly you can do something, you know, without rushing it. Gonna play Hulk and Tokon. I didn't choose Hulk in my list, but if Hulk deals hella damage, I'm honestly down. I might replace I want to call the guy Blade. I don't know if that's his name. I want to keep Star-Lord because that guy looks cool. Spooderman, because I only know Spider-Man from this roster, to be honest. And then I forgot my third option. I need to look at the list again. But yeah, for editing, it's quite a steep learning curve, but when you get it, you get it. There's always so much to learn, too. Like, it's a lot of skills. Like, you can focus on this area. You could specialize in certain areas. Like, some may come more naturally to you, but other things, it's like, definitely a lot of practice. And also, what you want it to be, like, as a YouTube video, there's definitely a YouTube meta. Blade, Star-Lord, Spider-Man is a baller team. I don't remember the fourth, though. Who was my fourth? Honestly, I might just replace them with, like, whoever that was with the with Hulk. Because I don't remember who they were. It might have been Wolverine. That big body. I'm down for a big body. Boy, I'm so hungry now. Slowpoke. I used to have a protein shake next to me when I streamed, but that was more so for the long streams. I should run that again though. Especially if I get like a crash like this. I had carbs for breakfast and I guess I'm crashing. I had Chinese bread with pineapple and ham. It was so good. But I do think carbs have me crash. It says I could have a fast sugar rise, I have too much insulin. And low energy drop, that extra insulin pulls too much sugar out of your blood, leaving your brain and body with low fuel. My sugar! What is it? What's it doing to my sugar? Yeah, I should have eaten protein with it. Why are they taking my sugar? It says common symptoms: irritability, anxiety, or shakiness. Oh. I only have the shakiness. $700. Thank you, Mikey. Thank you, thank you. Oh, it's bouncing out. I feel better. That's interesting, though. I actually didn't know the details on that. I never Googled it. This happened a lot, though. I loved eating carbs. Then I realized it was a carb thing, so I stopped doing it, but I never looked into it. Insulin. Rigby, go give your brother some sugar. I gotta watch Regular Show again. That show was actually pretty good. Insulin spikes can increase inflammation, which can make chronic aches, joint stiffness, and nerve discomfort worse over time. Oh. Oh. It's okay, we're almost done with stream. Now I could get some food. Which noodle should I eat today? More carbs. Should I eat these pad thai noodles? Or should I eat some sesame noodles? Or mini corn dogs? Those are the choices. Wait, Lauren, what are you making for dinner? Can you share with the whole class? Soba and sesame? Oh, that sounds good. I should just get some soba and run some sesame oil, dude. I feel like that could be really good too. That definitely has a lot of sodium. I know that we were talking about sodium earlier. I'm like now conscious, like, wow, everything has sodium. Oh. I can avoid sodium if I make the strawberry with sugar. Yeah, sesame oil is really good. I wanted tomato sauce fish, but they ran out. They were out of tomato sauce fish. Why doesn't YouTube work on the Switch 2? I think logistically, it's because of like some licensing thing and they didn't really add the access on for YouTube on Switch 2. Or it's not licensing, but I don't know, they just didn't add the feature. My guess is that they had to renew something with Google. But it's been a year. So now I'm wondering, are they just planning on not having YouTube on it? Why doesn't YouTube app work on Switch 2? We could have watched YouTube together. Wait. Oh, never mind. YouTube app does not work with Nintendo 2 because a compatible version has not been yet released or optimized for the new hardware. Oh. Wait, if they run Switch 1 games, that's confusing. I don't get it. I guess the code is different. It took 18 months for the Switch to get YouTube. Oh. They're supposedly making an updated version for the Switch 2, which is bogus because the regular YouTube app should run fine on Switch 2. Right? That's how I'd imagine it. I feel like Google's being weird. It's probably a Google thing. Sorry, we were talking about sponsors earlier. Google's one that we can diss because I feel like their sponsors are just gonna be like AI. Dude, whenever I watch baseball games, like half the ads are AI. Not AI generated, but like AI, like ads for AI. I'm like, oh. The Super Bowl! The Bubble Bowl was so full of AI ads too. I was like, oh. And there was like that, like the few where that weren't. The Pokemon one was so interesting. That was this year? I feel like it was last year. What the hell? But it was the Pokemon 30th ad. It was a beautiful ad, but I feel like they didn't promote much. I feel like they could have dropped like some huge news at the Super Bowl. Or even Nintendo. Nintendo could have been like Nintendo 2. I guess we've already advertised it though. It wasn't like a new feature. Wait, what does it take to get a Nintendo ad? How do I get a Nintendo sponsor? Is anyone working at the Nintendo headquarters in Washington? Hit me up. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That'd be cool though! Ow. Local AI ads. Yeah, there are a lot local because there are a lot of tech companies. Post Malone in the Pokemon celebration? That was like years ago, right? Was that like 2021? I guess that was the 25th anniversary, huh? I feel like that was a good song. I don't know, Pokemon's been doing so many collaborations now that I've lost track at this point. They did one with Katy Perry a few years ago too, right? They did some Pokemon collabs with Vocaloid. So there are a lot of was it all Miku? I actually don't know if it was all Miku. But there are a lot of Vocaloid covers of, not covers, but Vocaloid versions of Pokemon songs. Mom and pop shops. Oh no, yeah, that's a common thing. It's partially because I just think an older generation is not aware, or it's just like, you know, they are also. I think a lot of them are not grassroots, but like they started up themselves, so I guess they do need to save where they can, but don't realize the negative implications of that, of using the art there. And it could be just like someone being like a business consultant, being like, yeah, you gotta do this and that, and kind of just scaring them into operating whatever the future is. Because there are, like any job, there are good business consultants, and then there are not good ones. Kind of like business gurus online. I don't know, I feel like the word guru is just so... it's lost its meaning. I feel people who like use the title are grifting. Is that wrong? I feel like that's the case. Yeah, it's everywhere now for sure. I think it's 70% people not knowing the negative implications, and then 30% just like really pushing for it to be normalized. Actually, I'd say it's 80-20. I think... yeah. I think a lot of things are 80-20 in splits. Gurus outside of the religious sense are the new steak oil salesman. Actually, though, what are we talking about? We're talking about how the title where people call themselves gurus are, like, in... like, it's, like, kind of... it's basically a grift. I feel like half the people who call themselves... not half, but, like, most of the people who call themselves that are just... not good at what they're preaching about, you know? Like all the business gurus on YouTube being like, here's how I made $10,000 a month, and then it's like, use this tool. It's like no foundation, no fundamentals of how to do it. It's kind of just like, yeah, use this tool, this is how I do stuff, and it's just like a tool that they never use. They just got it for like a sponsor. and then they make money off of the sponsor, they make money off of like the video, like it's just overall a grift. Like it's stuff they don't care about, it's kind of just something they do for money. Hey, how you doing? Hello. Chat, when we hit 700... whoa, sorry. When we hit 700, I think we're ending. I think that's the number. We're slowing down streams this week. I think next week will also be like 5 days of stream, so that we can get the video progressing. As a tech guru myself, I suggest you chill the F out and vibe go. Yeah, my bad, bro. My bad. Chilling, what about you? I'm doing pretty well. I'm hungry, so I can't wait to eat after this. I'm like in big work mode. I made my schedule for the month and was like, ooh! But it's gonna be so worth it, dude. And then after that, I might take like 3 days to chill and then go back to what we were doing. Remember the original YouTube guru that said, hey, sitting in my garage with my Lamborghini. But you know what I like more than my Lamborghini? Knowledge? What the hell? Who the hell said that? I've never seen this. I've never seen that video. Ah. But that's a lot of how their videos go. It's just like, this is my $1 million mansion, and this is how you can become like me. And they, I mean, show your authority, that's fine. And how you got there. But 90% of what they say is just like, it doesn't work. There's no foundation. Dude, I remember trying to learn things like writing or how social media works on the internet. And these are like Coursera courses. And I was just curious. So I took it. And then 90% of it was like, here's how you can implement AI to do it. I'm just like, dude. I mean, as a tool, it's fine. I don't mind if people can use it as a tool. That's what it's meant to be. We've used it as a tool for years. But I feel like I'm not learning any foundations when it's just like, use this tool. Like, if I rely on the tool, how can I recreate it so that I can understand the basics, the nuances of it, and then expand from there? It's lame! It's so lame! It's one of the earliest ads on YouTube. Forgot the guy's name, but it starts off like that, and eventually he starts yapping about how he came from nothing and how he got all this stuff. I mean, share your success story. That's okay too, but honestly, it's kind of like, as long as you can actually help people. I feel like a lot of people who do say that just don't actually help people. Char, how you doing, by the way? Welcome in, welcome in. We are almost wrapping up the stream, but we'll be live again tomorrow. Short streams this time around, chat. We're gonna be slowly encountering the Slowpoke and hunting it. Involved in some money laundering scheme or something last night, you heard? No, that sounds right. In that case, yeah, definitely was not there to help people. There are people who actually have some pretty chill success stories, but I feel like the people who have those are more humble. I'd imagine, you know? I feel like if anyone starts off like that, it depends on the premise. But most of the time, it's like, nah. You know? Anyway, chat, when are we gonna start our MLM? We should start that. It's the time. Like, this is the time. Also, the encounters, I forgot to explain at the beginning of the stream, but the encounters are they count before we encounter the next Pokemon. So this Slowpoke is 691, and then the next one will be 692. I counted before because if it shines, I'm gonna forget to increase the counter. Wait, I want meatloaf and pasta. Is it crazy that I've only had meatloaf like 2 times in my life? I feel like whenever I watch cartoon media, they have meatloaf a lot. But for me, I'm like, I've only seen it twice. Dude, I cannot wait to eat. Oh my gosh. You had it 0 times? What? It's okay, you're not missing much. I think it's okay. At least from the ones that I tried. Looks like a giant meatball, and I'm unsure if I ever ate a meatball. I guess it is just a giant meatball, huh? Meatballs are also okay. Like, they're there. Alright, chat, last 3 encounters. Will it shine? Bop bop. Wah 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 wah. But yeah, chat, we'll be live again tomorrow at the usual start time. Honestly, I might push it back an hour. I don't know, I've been wanting to push it back an hour. I just feel like noon is my prime time. I feel like 11 AM, I'm like, oh, it's early. Anyway, last encounter. I do wake up at like 6 though, so it's not that early, but sometimes I'm like, this is a later thing, you know? Where's this last Slowpoke? Oh, okay, there we go. No shiny. That is A-okay. That is A-okay. We will continue this tomorrow! Start time 11 AM unless I feel like pushing it back to 12 PM. I don't know, it kind of depends on how I feel. But thank y'all for hanging! I will see you guys next time. And then next time we'll be working towards our Taco Bell sponsorship. They have never contacted me. But eventually they'll want to. Just gotta keep making moves. Just got home from work. Dang it! I actually ended stream earlier than usual too. I'm sorry, I keep ending while you get home. It's just like a lot to do this month. This might be the sketchy for a while, unless I push back stream an hour tomorrow. But yeah, sorry. I know, I feel like this has been happening for the past week. But we're gonna get a video soon, hopefully. Hopefully out. Hopefully. I'll try. By the end of the month. But I'll see you guys next time. Thank y'all for hanging. Good luck on your shiny hunts. Good luck with the rest of your day if you're not shiny hunting. Okay, bye.